Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So the Indianapolis starting five. They've got Adebayo. James is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Giannis in at the center position. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. So the Indianapolis starting five. They've got Adebayo. James is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Halliburton with the steal. And finished off by Halliburton.
Talk about self-service. Halliburton doing it all by himself that time.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Brown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
James looking at...
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Looking like his old man out there, Ronnie James, getting with it.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here is Murray. Inside, Jokic. That one misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Adebayo drives in.
And the quickness of Adebayo is evident, especially when he's using it there on the drive.
So it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray outside. Launches it. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Gordon against Adebayo. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 11. Pass to Brown. Murray kicks to Gordon. Now Jokic covered by Giannis. Murray outside. And the call will be against Bronny James. That is his first foul of the game. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets.
Number 7, Russell Westbrook.
Here's Brown. pass to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Clock is at 3. Here's Jokic. True on the 14-footer.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Antetokounmpo dishes to James. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
3 points.
James has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Bronny has the range. Really makes it look effortless at times.
Pass to Jokic. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Sharch comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Westbrook against Halliburton. Kicks it out to James. And the dunk by Giannis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Denver trails by 16. Murray surveying the D. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game. James finds Halliburton. Back to James. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Indianapolis leading by 18. Pass to James. Here's Halliburton. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
For 3, Murray drills the three-pointer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Indianapolis out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Indianapolis.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game on the court for Indianapolis. We've got Booker. James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Teague. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Now James, after Westbrook's mystery, count the basket.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for the away team, LeBron James. One shot.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now here's Westbrook. Scoreless thus far. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Booker fires the 3. Good on the triple.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
Westbrook against Teague. Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And Watson slams it in.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Watson. Outside Westbrook. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Indianapolis moving it around. Anthony's shot is off. Denver trails by 20. Watson inside. Anthony on him. Outside Westbrook. It's stolen by Teague. And here we go. Teague heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Teague.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Teague against Westbrook. And here's Anthony for 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Booker. Teague left side. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
A solid passer. Booker proving he's more than just a scorer there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Watson with it. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
For your home team, Nikola Jokic.
And so here's Denver. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. And again, Denver no good. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Booker from the arc. They grab their own miss. James finds Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to James. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. And here we go. And it's slammed in by Teague.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Now Jokic, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the floor.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Teague. The Nuggets with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
For Indianapolis, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, James. Denver with pass to Jokic. Chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
From deep out of Biden. Oh, he hits the buzzer.
With a score.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Indianapolis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And Denver has possession. Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Ellie. Here's Brown. Guarded by Ellie. Shoots from the right block. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He's off on the first.
At the line for your home team, Brown. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Curry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Wiggins. From downtown, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity, and man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Pass to Brown. Jokic high post. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Indianapolis moving it around. Shots good by Ellie.
Antetokounmpo is a player who does a little bit of everything and all of it really well. Check out that pass.
We're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gordon kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 6.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
James looking it over. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown the pass to Murray. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Gordon kicks to Porter. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside for Curry. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
For the Nuggets, Sharge checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
.116 left to play here in the third. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Pulls it up. The Nuggets with another miss. Wiggins with it. Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's James. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Now here's Gordon. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Sharge. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Bank shot. No good. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. The drive by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Curry with a wide open look. And Indianapolis another 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it... Indianapolis. Holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And Anthony's got the ball here for Indianapolis. On the court for Indianapolis, we've got Morant, Antetokounmpo out there with Adebayo. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward.
And perimeter scoring. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Now Westbrook. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Now here's Westbrook.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Indianapolis.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really
Hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
Zeke Najee's checked in for Sharch. Here's Westbrook. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Frother. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Wiggins, right side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, I tell you, when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group and a change for Indianapolis. Halliburton's checked in. Now here's Murray. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's Porter with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Adebayo the screen. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Morant. Wiggins outside. Halliburton for three. Offensive rebound. Giannis kicks to Halliburton. From outside. The mark. The Nuggets now on offense. Brown the pass to Gordon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Murray laying it in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Brown's shot is off. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Halliburton finds Giannis. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. And the rejection by James. And he gets it back. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. Here's James. Pass to Leonard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Outside Gordon. Denver passing it around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. That free throw missing.
At the line for your home team, Brown.
No luck that time either. Porter against Leonard. Jacks up a three. Traps in the tray.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard getting his three to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Down low to stop the run. In deep, Jokic drops it in.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Adebayo the screen. Halliburton for three. No good. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.